Well, good afternoon folks, welcome back. Rob's Allotment Garden on a lovely sunny day now. I don't know about you folks, but we had snow starting yesterday and it basically snowed on and off all day long. Didn't seem to settle, but then it came down heavier and it settled. Basically it snowed all through the night. Got up this morning, snowing. June didn't even take the dogs out, it was that bad. I forget what time it was when it stopped. Looked up in the sky, lovely blue sky, and there's the sun shining, and now virtually all the snow's gone. So what a difference, shall we say 24 hours, mate. Right, bit of an update. I've potted up, or pricked out and done all the onions I'm going to do now, which I'll show you after I've done these. I think I've got 100, that will do, that'll be plenty. And then now I'm desperate to get me chilies and peppers potted up. So this is a Joe's Long, lovely little plant, but when you take it out you can see how restrained the roots are on it. Now I've deliberately, or a posher word, refrained from watering for the last couple of days to make it easier to get them out the pots. And here's another one. This is a sweet pepper F1 Diablo. Just take a bit. The roots are not quite so developed on there, but they're developed, and it's time to pot on. Now, I was going to pot them into these, but I'm actually going to pot them on to these square ones. The exact same amount of compost goes from there into there. I can get 5 of these in a row. Those I can only get 4 with them being round. So I'm going to go on the square ones, hopefully make life a bit easier for me. And then once I've done a few of those, I've got some more to prick out, which I will use those pots for. Right, I'll put you on pause, I'll get set up, and I'll just show you how, excuse me, how I'm going to do 1 or 2, and I'll put you on pause. Right then folks, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Right, this one here first, Joe's Long. Let's see, that will do. And then a little bit of mycorrhizal fungi. People are talking about this at the moment, asking does it or doesn't it work. I swear by it, but everybody has their own uptake on it. I think it works, but it won't work on brassicas for something which, I don't know, something doesn't work in the chemicals of it. So, a bit fiddly going from a round to a square, but that mycorrhizal fungi does smell. So maybe not a bad smell. Yeah, I suppose in this day and age we should be wearing a mask. But, and then once these get to maybe about that high, I will trim 9 of my chilies, because they grow on the bench in the greenhouse. So I don't want them to grow tall. They'll see at the roof of the greenhouse and then they're stumped. So if you trim them, hopefully they won't grow so tall but bushy. I'll do that one. Don't forget your label. And in here, this tray, I've got 1 litre of water and 1 millilitre of that, and what's it called? Cow mag. I did mean to put in some chili focus, which I might do in a bit. That one can go there. What we got here? Sweet Diablo. Oh, that's that one, so that one wants. I'll tell you what, that will do it. I'll just put a little bit in. I'll do this one. You nearly made me forget. Bit of that. So I'm going to do this one and I'll put you on pause. I don't mind fiddly, but when you're doing, I'm not into this potting on type, if you know what I mean. But I could have put them in bigger pots. But chilies and peppers don't like going from a small pot to a big pot. They get stressed, and you could actually kill them. So just move them up little and little. So these will probably be potted on once more before they go into the greenhouse. So, and to be honest, I think I'm going to do this one and then I'll put you on pause, because I'm going to be here till doomsday at this rate. And you're not going to want to watch me doing this for 2 hours. So you guys had snow, and if you have, has it gone? It's like ours. Let me know in the comments. Right then folks, I think we'll put you on pause now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right then folks, I've done a few. There's some of the peppers. What's that one? Yellow Monster. I've got, how many more have I got to do? I did count them. 6, 12, 24. I've got 24 more peppers stroke chilies to do. And these are the ones which needed repotting on. So what I'll do, they've been potted on, so no more chilies to pot on. Next thing is I've got to do something with my leeks. I think I might put them in a half in one of these full trays I've got. We'll see. Right, I will just put you on pause and I'll give you a bit of a tour. Right, there's a better view of the peppers and chilies I've just sowed. So we'll see how they go. And then here's over here. Looks like I'm just getting the odd 1 or 2 begonia, not many. Tomatoes over here, which are about ready to be transplanted. And over here, I have actually got, I do believe, 1 or 2 begonias coming there. So we'll just have to see. And there. Oh, I'll tell you what, let me turn this light off. Of course it's... Oh, let me just put you on hold. That's better. Right, I've got petunias there. Petunias there. I've got a sticky label over here, the yellow. There's some more petunias there. And then just here we got impatiens starting to germinate. And if I take this off, I think I'll leave that lid off now. That is the bean yacht, so I'll leave that off. And then still not transplanted my lettuce. I'll just take me back of a chair. Oops. And then down here, my aubergines, which are going a bit yellow, which I'll give them a good feed when I get to it. There, my cucumbers. A few are germinated. And at the back there, geraniums. So, and then here's my onions. Now they at the back are going beautiful. I do need to move them though off of this bench because they're taking up the room I need for my flowers. There's the chillies I've done so far today. And there's the rest that I need to do. And at the back there is broccoli. Yeah, they're all broccoli and calabrese. Yeah, it is broccoli. And here we have more the beano. They're the herbs. They've got coriander, thyme and tarragon. And then here, not much action on the ones which are growing are the basil, and that's it. I've got one, I believe, chive come up, more petunias there, some more onions there, petunias there, and then right at the back my spring onions. And there you can see the leeks, which desperate need to be potted on. But as I say, what I'm going to do, the onions will be moved from this side over to this side, where they can grow away merrily. So this is what I do actually call the onion bed. So there's plenty of room for them there, because they won't have to, hopefully they won't be potted on again now until they go in the ground. Right, I'll just put you on pause. Right, there we go. Right, talking back to the leeks, what I'm going to do, I've got these seed trays. They're quite deep actually. So I'll fill that up with compost and individually transplant each one, but that is for a few days down the line, because with the looks of things this weekend's going to be very busy in here, wherever. I was hoping that the weather was going to start to pick up, same with thousands of others. I see about a risky early potato, but that's not to be yet now for another couple of weeks. So anyway, just a little one with the chillies. Don't overwater them, water from the bottom, and as soon as I get to this stage where I showed you earlier on, like so, see the water dripping out of that, so they come out of the water now. Let them dry out, not dry out completely, but get dry-ish, and then doing that, it makes the chilies hotter. So I've been told. Right, anyway, so I think that's enough for this one. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and then I'll see you on the next one. Right, cheers folks, thanks a lot, bye.